This is honestly pretty embarrassing. So I do want to give a shout out to the Dave Rubin subreddit. This is where I actually saw this, but Dave Rubin has me blocked on Twitter, as virtually all of you, if you're on Twitter, are blocked by Dave Rubin. He's a coward. He's an absolute coward. And the Iowa caucuses were going on. Everybody was laughing at the Democrats. Rightfully so. They completely just totally blew it. They completely destroyed their credibility on that one. I can't blame them for laughing. But here's what Dave Rubin sent out. He said, "Just woke up. Before I get an Iowa caucus update, let me take a wild guess. Nobody has agreed on results, so Elizabeth Warren has announced that she now identifies as a non binary trans disabled lesbian. That automatically gives her the win according to DNC rules." Did I get it? So it's like, dude, you've got this one joke, and what pisses me off the most about this is like how successful he is, considering how lazy he is. Like, imagine he probably makes like easily like 30 racks a month. Okay, that was what he's making on Patreon, and now he has like his own membership or whatever. He's easily making 30 racks. He makes 30 racks a month to literally tweet out dumb jokes, the same joke over and over again. Think about how lazy that is. This guy has a political science degree, not from Trump University, not from Prager University, like a real college. All right, it's not like anything high. I mean, I never heard of it before. It's something like Bentington or some random crap like that. But it's a real degree, man. It's a real poli sci degree. But that's what pisses me off the most, is that somebody so lazy who just literally recycles the same joke over and over again and has no thought process can be so successful. It's very annoying. But I also find it funny that he doesn't seem to have any empathy whatsoever for any of the other people who are now struggling to, basically have their identity seen, have their identity, cemented, have people understand what they're going through, who they are, what they identify as. Like, I find it really, really off and a little bit worrying that he completely lacks any empathy for them whatsoever. So once Dave Rubin got his gay rights and he got his rights to be married to a man, he doesn't seem to care about anybody else who's going through the same thing that he went through. So that lack of empathy strikes me as a bit concerning. And I've always wondered how he manages to just shamelessly lie about his positions, how he manages to shamelessly make stuff up, and make up his own positions to essentially just make more money. And Blair White alleges that, I believe, it's hard to tell whether she's talking about Dave Rubin or Steven Crowder or both. It's a little bit difficult, but she kind of hinted it was both of them. It could be Steven Crowder, could be Dave Rubin, could be both. That they don't really believe what they say behind closed doors. And so that kind of, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of a sociopath, if you ask me. That lack of empathy is a little bit concerning. So he's a clown. I mean, he's a joke. I mean, this is so embarrassing, dude. Like, can you fuckers find another joke?